So I wanted to come on quickly to follow up from what I just posted on my story about the most recent mass shootings in the United States and why it impossible seems impossible for us to get our shit together. So I am an election clerk, and yesterday was election day. So I was at the polling site all day, 6:30 a.m., 7:30 p.m. And what they do is that they pair a Republican and a Democrat in the same polling. My polling place is quite small, so there's just three of us, the judges and then me, the clerk. So we found out about this most recent shooting in just near San Antonio, Uvalde, around midday. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, there was just us there. We don't have a very big turnout. That's another issue. Register to vote. Vote, by the way, you guys. It's so important. It's so important. Fighting for our rights. Like, we're literally watching people take them away from us. But this is about the United States generally and Texas specifically, and people's obsessions with guns and the right to bear arms. So me, like you, I was devastated. I'm an educator. I've worked in schools before. Children are near and dear to my heart, as they are to almost everybody that I know. So we are all feeling the weight of what happened yesterday. So when I saw this kind of breaking news flash across my phone, and I mentioned it to the other people in the room, the Republican woman, we won't name names, y'all don't know her anyway, instead of these kinds of thoughts and prayers that get tossed around so easily, the first thing out of her mouth was, "Oh, they can't take our guns away. I won't let them take our guns." That's me, speechless. She didn't say anything at all about the lives of the children and the teachers that had been lost. And when you keep asking yourselves, why do we keep letting this happen? How do the gun lobbies have so much power? It is going to be, in my opinion, the demise of this country, because people in power are letting money dictate their actions. There is no humanity, there is no civility, there is no sense of community, of guarding the pueblo, doing what's best for the people. And then when somebody comes along and proposes, hey, what do the people want? What do the people think? Don't forget you're a public official elected by the people for the people. Then you're the one that gets looked at sideways. Like, what's she doing? What's her angle? What does she really want? Doesn't she know her place? I'm speaking now of personal experience. If you haven't, if you don't know, I was repatriated to the United States against my will. But while I'm here, I'm going to do good. So this is one of many reasons why I left this country so many years ago, why it's hard for me to be here now, and why I know that this is not my place. Black lives are not respected. Women's rights are not respected. Children's lives are not respected. If the powers that be wanted to change the gun laws, they would. And the only reason they aren't is because of money. So when you're giving money that much more power over people's lives, nothing good is going to come of it. Ever. Ever. So that is on a worldwide level. I know no country is perfect. That is on a national level. That is on a state level. That is on a local level. There are fights here now in this town that I'm in because people are making money moves without thinking about the people whose lives are affected. It is sad, and what I would love for people to realize is that yes, we can affect change. Step one, register. Step two, exercise your right to vote. Vote them out. And if there are no good candidates, step up and run. You know, be the change you want to see. Blah, blah, blah. If this is a lot for you and you need a break, do what's best for you. Log off, disconnect, protect yourself, your peace, and your mental health.